Hello friends, I am first year engineering student of Devgiri Institute of Engineering and Management. I am going to explain one of the most important topic of C programming, that is dynamic memory allocation. It is that segment of programming language. Without this, we cannot solve most of the data structure problems. So, let's begin to discuss about DMA, means dynamic memory allocation. Before starting DMA, let me introduce to static memory allocation. See the points I have written here. Variables get allocated permanently at compilation. Means the memory allocate to variable that is at compile time. It is used when only one copy of variable is required and fixed amount of memory. Means we declare the memory to variable and that is fixed, that cannot be increased or decreased as per a user's requirement. So that's why it is less efficient and there is no memory reusability. You will understand it better here. Variable declaration. I have declared a int type of array, int a20. What will be the size of this array? That will be 20 into 2. 2 is size of integer and 20 is I have given externally. But as we know, an array is a collection of fixed number of values. Once the size of an array declare, we cannot change it. Sometimes the size of array we declare may be insufficient or larger than our requirement. So, to solve this problem, we use concept dynamic memory allocation. Memory allocated to variable at runtime as per the user's requirement. And most important thing is memory size can be increased or decreased as per our requirement. So I have written here memory can be changed so that proper use of memories happen. Variable accessed by pointer. See the main thing. Hence we don't declare an variable name here to access the variables by we access the variables by its address. So for better understanding, you should go through the pointer. If you are weak in pointer, it's possible that you will be weak in this point also. So go through the pointer videos. It works by some functions that are included in stdlin.header file, and I have written the last point, avoid memory wastage. It is the main function of dynamic memory allocation. See the memory management functions that are malloc, calloc, realloc and free. First function is malloc. Malloc stands for memory allocation. It reserves the block of memory and specified number of bytes. Means if we have to store 20 bytes, then the whole 20 bytes will be stored in a single box like that. And we cannot initialize this box in specially malloc function. This is initialized by any garbage value. It takes the data size as an argument and returns pointer of void type. We will see it in syntax in next slide. It does not initialize the block of memory as we see, and return null if no memory allocated. Means the memory is not available, it returns the null. See the syntax. Pointer malloc function takes size as a argument, and this malloc function returns the void type of pointer of some memory, and it returns void type because we cannot declare it before. So void type we can here typecast this. We typecast that void type of pointer by this data type, and whole value will be stored in this pointer. Example I have given here, pointer char malloc 5 into size of char. What is the size of char? That is 1 into 5. The whole byte will be consumed here are 5 bytes, and these 5 bytes will be typecasted into char, and that will be stored into this pointer. See the next function, that is calloc. It reserves the number of blocks in memory. Number of blocks. As we see in malloc, there is only one block, but here in number of blocks memory is stored as per their data types. And it also return white pointer. It initializes every byte with 0. As we see in malloc, there is no initialization, but here every block is initialized by 0. It also return null if no memory allocated. This we have seen here, different blocks allocates, and we use this calloc function when we have to work on maximum memory. See the syntax, that is same as a malloc function, but different is in arguments, where we pass two arguments, that is n means number of blocks and size of data types. Suppose I have given 5 blocks and data type is float. What is the size of float? That is 4. And then the size will be 4 into 5, that is 20. This 20 bytes will be typecasted here by this data type, and the whole value will be returned to this pointer, and this pointer we can access then as per what we have to do. See the next function, that is realloc function. It used to change the size of previously allocated memory. Whatever the memory we have allocated in malloc function or calloc function, if that is not required, means that is insufficient for any purpose. So let's take example of hospital. If we have to store details of coronavirus patients, we don't know how many patients will become and how many patients will be gone. So to update the values or memory time by time as per patients, we use realloc function. Means the old size and new size is given as argument in this syntax, and old memory size is replaced by new memory size. Now see the syntax of realloc function. Pointer equal to realloc into pointer into x. This pointer is the previously allocated memory, and this x is our required memory, whatever we are required in our next step. Here ptr is allocated with new size x. This x will be going pointer. This means ptr will be allocated with x. X will be going in pointer. But what happen? This pointer will store this x value, but the previously pointed ptr, that does not. Suppose these two blocks, this is this pointer and this is x. X will be go in this point. The x value will be going in this pointer, and this will be written to this pointer in this block. But the previously memory, whatever the memory was present here, that does not free. That does not means the block isn't get free. So to remove this previously value, we use the function free. It is used to release the space. Its syntax is very simple, that is free into free in bracket pointer. This is the pointer where we have to release the memory. So this is a whole presentation ends here. Thank you.